embarrassing the band.
Yeah, come on, everybody help us out. Ready?
Ernest.
You look like Tinkerbell. I love Tinkerbell. Me too. Are you guys ready to get this prom started? I am. Are you guys?
$400 quartet.
That's right. Welcome to prom, everybody. Now, how many of you are Sid Norman returners? Now, you can be honest. How many of you are Sid Norman first-timers? Where have you been? No, I'm kidding. We love you. Not nearly as much as everyone else, but we still hold value for you in our heart. Now, Now, there was nothing Sid Norman loved more than a good old-fashioned prom. So tonight, you're gonna hear some kick-ass prom stories, awkward stories, but more importantly, some real kick-ass music that's gonna take you back. So tonight, as with every night, let's raise a glass to that beautiful mustache man on the mantle over there. Here's to all the people who told us no when we asked them to prom. Amen. May they be ugly now. To Sid!
Prom was probably amazing, for others, a disaster, and maybe some of you stayed home. But for me, I almost committed murder. You see, all throughout high school, there was one guy I liked, Trevor. So I was over the moon excited when he asked me to go to prom with him because A, I had liked him since the 9th grade, and B, what better place to have your first kiss than the prom? And let me tell you, that was a huge priority for me at the time. Also at the time, I was working at McDonald's on the weekends, and unfortunately, Prom night was no exception. So by the time I finished my shift at McDonald's, I had 1 hour to get ready for the prom. So I ran home, I jumped into the shower, wiped the fry grease off my face, threw on a dress, aquanetted the absolute shit out of my hair. And before I knew it, Trevor had arrived at the front door. So, ding dong, I had to run down and save him from small talk with my parents. So, run downstairs, we take a couple pictures. He looks amazing. I'm freaking out. He tells me I look amazing. It's all amazing, right? But we have to get to prom. So he runs out to start the car, and in this moment, I go to grab my clutch, and I realize that, hey, I totally spaced all day, and I didn't eat anything. So I start looking around the kitchen for something I can grab and throw in my bag, and I see, bingo, my dad had left a pack of Reese's peanut butter cups on the counter. So grab those, shove them into this little tiny clutch, ran out the door. We're driving to prom. We get to prom, and it's amazing. It was honestly one of the best nights of my teenage years. And then the end of the night comes, and Trevor asks if he can drive me home. And I'm freaking out because obviously all I can think about is this first kiss, right? So I say yes, grab his hand, pull him out of the dance, we run to the car. We get into the car, we start driving home, and the drive home was pretty mellow. It was either us just awkwardly looking out the window or awkwardly smiling at each other until he pulls in front of my parents' house and he puts the car in park. And he looks at me, and I look at him, and he leans in, and I lean in, and he says, "I'll get the door." I'll get the door. Okay, Trevor, sure. So he gets out of the car like a true gentleman to get the door for me. And in this moment, I shift a little bit to unbuckle my seatbelt, and my stomach growls very loudly. And I remember, oh yeah, I still haven't eaten anything all day, so now I have two choices, right? Because I still remember I got those Reese's in my purse. I can either risk tasting like chocolate or sound like I have demon farts. So I choose the chocolate, shove these melted Reese's in my mouth. He gets the door for me. We're walking up to the front porch now, and I'm thinking, like, is this going to happen? Like, is he going to kiss me? And we walk up to the front door, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and he leans in, and I lean in, and ladies and gentlemen, he kisses me! Yes, it was incredible. My heart was exploding. There was little cartoon birds circling around my head, a tingling up my spine. And then we pulled away, and he was bright red. He was very flustered. And he looked at me and he said, "Reach in my pocket."
Whoa!
And I said, "Excuse me?" And he said, "Reach in my pocket and grab my EpiPen."
Oh.
And that is the story of how I almost killed my prom date.
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's like? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
Evan, hi Evan. Here's a question for you. When you were getting ready for your prom, did you get scared?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? And when you're scared, do you cry?
All the time.
So would that suggest that perhaps your tears bring on fears?
more obsessed with the idea of prom, me or my mother. Dear God, this woman. We used to practice the choreography in our living room, watching every single movie that had dancing in it. Flashdance, Footloose, anything, we were watching it and practicing that choreography every night. So when my absolute crush, James, asked me to prom, of course I said yes. And I don't know who was more excited, me or my mom. So we start all the prep work, right? We're looking for nail color, hairstyle, the shoes, the jewelry, and finally, the dress. And at this point, it's the morning of prom, and I still have not found a dress that really just spoke to me, you know? And so we make one last ditch effort, and we're at the mall, and I've pretty much given up at this point, and we're walking down the corridor, and I look up, and there she is. The most stunning purple strapless dress I had ever seen in my entire life. So of course I had to have this dress. And after a lot of groveling and many promises of household chores, she finally said yes. So the dress was mine. We get home and I'm getting ready for prom that night. I'm getting really nervous, right? Because I have no clue how to talk to boys. I mean, in reality, I don't really know how to talk to anyone, but that's neither here nor there. So I asked her for advice, right? I'm like, what do I say to this guy? And she says, you don't have to talk. Just dance. Genius, right? I think she stole it from Dirty Dancing. But anyways, so James shows up. We take our boutonniere corsage pictures. He takes me to prom in a limo. So we get to prom, and I'm still really nervous because I have no clue how to start a conversation. And we're walking towards the gym, and then my absolute favorite song comes on, and I know everything is gonna be just fine. So we run it into one of my friends on the dance floor, and when I tell you that this boy can dance, oh my God. So I'm trying to match his energy, right? So he's popping, and I'm popping, and he is breaking, and I'm breaking, and I'm practicing all the choreography that I learned in my living room with my mom. And then I realize that he's looking at me. And everybody's looking at me. And then I see his face. And his facial expression could only be described as a mixture of shock, horror, and enlightenment. And so I look down. And my boob is out. The left one. Just hanging there. I mean, first date with this guy, and we've already made it well past second base. That damn dress. You know, I don't have many regrets in life, but if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that had hurt you, and you stayed. I don't know why I do the things I do.
might be impossible for you guys to imagine this, right? But I actually did not look this good in high school. But despite looking like the second trombone player in the brass band, I attacked high school like Brad Pitt in Fight Club. So with prom coming up, I did what every confident boy would do. And I asked every single girl to go to prom with me. And they all said no. Stand down there. How could anybody resist this greasy hair and Dr. Pepper breath? But no. You think I'd be deterred, right? That I would stay at home, cry into my pillow, play some video games, but no, not me. I was way too overconfident for that. And besides the fact that my dad, right, so he had this vintage suit that he wore to his prom and he still had it. He insisted I wore the same one tonight. And it was amazing, beautiful even. It was this cream-coloured velvet polyester work of art, and I knew that if I wore this suit, some, if not all, of the ladies would be down to clown. So I put on this suit, and I go to prom, solo, and I swagger down the corridor, and I make a beeline for the best vantage point I can find, the chocolate fountain. And I lurk there for a little bit, and I practice my best peacocking, trying to pick up a discarded lady. And that goes on for a couple of hours, and I realise that's not really working out for me. And I don't want to stand there looking like an idiot, so I decide that the best thing to do in this situation is to drown my sorrows in a trough of chocolatey deliciousness. Cup after cup of silky smooth Belgian milk chocolate. My prom night was a real learning curve for me because not only did I discover that I was desperately single on my own prom night, I also discovered that I am severely and violently lactose intolerant. But you guys are on vacation. I'll spare you the gruesome details. I shat myself.
Wow, Ben, that sounds really crappy.
Yeah, it was. I would appreciate if you kept that between us.
Ben, don't worry. We got you. What happens on the getaway stays on the getaway. It's that time, everybody's favorite time, the dreaded slow dance. You know what that is? It's time to grab your dance partner, or if you don't have a dance partner, maybe a bartender, or that guy who makes the buffet, whatever it is. It's time to get on the dance floor.
Now, I want to know, how many of y'all, make some noise if you've been to prom once. Got it, pretty much everyone. Make some noise if you went to prom twice. Got it, very nice. Make some noise if you went to prom 3 times. Okay, we got some cool kids, all right. Make some noise if you went to prom when you were a sophomore in college. In here. I didn't know at the time. Anyway, now, okay, so when I was a sophomore in college, my girlfriend, who was a senior in high school, wanted to go to prom together. And at the time, I thought, oh yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna go back to my old school, see some old teachers, some friends. This is gonna be so fun. And it was not! Because the thing is, what people don't tell you is that after you graduate, prom isn't for you anymore. Silly rabbit, prom is for kids! As soon as I sat down, her friends started going in on me about my age, and their jokes just started turning into straight up mockery. The DJ joined in. My old gym teacher joined in. Even my girlfriend started throwing stale Doritos and Chex Mix at me. I couldn't take it anymore, so I did the mature thing, which was to run to the bathroom, hide in the corner, and cry. Thank you. And in the midst of my sobbing, it happened. My 10th grade AP Lit teacher flew into the room Miss Tazinski. She was so hot. And she came in like the wind wearing this low-cut red dress, hair flowing in the wind like she had a constant wind machine around her. She strutted right up to me, and I could see that she had a hungry look in her eyes. She kneeled down, and I thought, am I a fool to believe I have everything she needs? She leaned in close, put her soft, warm lips up close to my ear, whispering ever so gently, "What are you doing in the women's restroom?" Shh. Now I had the time of my life. No one ever felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's the truth. And I owe it all to you. Miss Kaczynski?
Time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
I've been waiting for so long. Now I finally found someone who said I need.
Someone writing on the wall as you hold this magical fantasy.
Now with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise secretly. So we take each other's hand, 'cause we seem to understand in our jealousy. Just remember,
You're the one
I never know.
so I'll tell you something.
This could be love, because I had the time of my life. Never felt this way before. It's not fair, it's the truth. Only up to you. Hey, baby.
With my heart and soul, I want you more than you'll ever know.
So we just let go, don't be afraid to lose control.
Now I know from your mind when you say with me
So I tell you something. This could be love, because I had the time of my life. No one ever felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth. Oh, it all to you, 'cause I had the time of my life. Search through every open door till I found the truth. Oh, it all to you. The time of my life. Never felt this way. It's the truth. And I owe it all to you. I had the time of my life. Never time to announce our prom king and queen! Please, no. You've both been disqualified because of what happened last week when you got into a fight and had to be sent to the brig. This is not carnival. We do not get into a three-story brawl over a hookup. Sandro, drum roll, please. And the winner of Prom Queen is Marsha! You do have a couple of duties to fulfill. At the end of the show, you do need to return the tiara and the sash. We have a very limited budget here at Sigmund. If you do not, we do know your room number and we will charge you. Marsha, everybody!
Every queen needs her king! And now the drum roll. This week's prom king goes to... Oh boy. For the 43rd week in a row, Captain Ingar. Don't even go here! But, Marsha, unfortunately, the captain is not available for a dance tonight. We're so sorry, but maybe you have your own prom king you could dance with.
rock and roll. Yeah! You know what I love about these ladies?
What's that?
They are the best female singers we have in this band. You know what I like about Ben? Singing with him is my favorite part of the day. Besides, of course, waking up, eating breakfast, going back to bed for my mid-morning nap, filling out my calculator, doing some arithmetic, looking out anthropology, things about life and all that stuff, doing my taxes, and pretty much every other part of my day. You know what I like about this audience? What? You all waited in line for over an hour just to see me. What I like about you.
Hey!
Well, I unfortunately am the bearer of some sad news. I know, guys, this is our last song of the cruise. I know, and our last song of the evening. Thank you guys so much for being here. For those of you who's... Excuse me, sir, I'm talking. Thank you. So first of all, we want to thank you all for being here. Second of all, we want to thank some more people who make us look and sound amazing. First of all, the people serving you drinks. Get up your bartenders. We've got Dee and Julie and Lady George is running around over there. Please make sure you give them all of your money. All of it.
They have it.
Great. I'm glad you're broke now. Happy prom. All right, second of all, the people in the booth making us look and sound gorgeous. We've got Kristen, our stage manager, Erica, sound technician, and Paula might be back there. She makes this lip cleaning. And last of all, thank you all. For those that have come every night, for those that just came tonight, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you had just as much fun as we did. Now, for our last little bit of business here, I need you all to get those cell phones out. For those that have been here before, you know what's about to happen. Thank you. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Cell phones out, flashlights on. And wave them back and forth. Wave them in the air like you just don't care. Because here at St. Norman's, we never want the lights go down on us.
Bye.